Hello, my name is Gabe the Babe.
Otherwise known as Ellie.
Ellie Presco.
I am Nina Arnone.
Yeah, you are. And welcome to Office Hours.
Welcome to Office Hours. I've had a margarita and a beer, so I'm tipsy AF. How are we? I did.
What were you up to on this Monday evening?
Nothing. My partner finished work at 9 a.m. So he was free for the day, and then I had a monthly psychiatrist appointment. This is TMI, but I feel like it's worth celebrating. My antidepressants got lowered again.
Oh, congrats!
Thanks, I know. A little scary, very exciting. I can always go back if I need to. Yeah, I do. And, RFK Jr. is probably thrilled because, as we know, if you take SSRIs, you're going to become a school shooter. So
that's correct.
I'm really just, doing what's right for my country as a whole. But yes, I am a lower dose. I am excited and nervous, but mostly excited. But yeah, so I just felt like celebrating. My partner and I went to the rock climbing gym, and then I was really, really hungry, which, since being on the shot is a rare occasion and one we must honor immediately.
Yeah.
And so we went to this market square that's right near our apartment, and I was like, "Is it absolutely absurd if I get a margarita on Monday at 4:30?" And he was like, "No. Are you planning to black out? Because then I'll have reservations about what you're doing on Monday evenings. But if you just want a margarita, yeah, who am I to stop you?" So I did. I had just that, and we had a lovely conversation over a chicken sandwich and some French fries, and then he had a beer, and then he got another beer, and I drank most of that one, and now we're here.
Happy for you.
Thank you so much. I was like, I feel like it's I was like, is it deadbeat to enjoy a cocktail before 5 p.m. on a Monday as an adult? And then it was I was like, but
no rules.
There's no rules. It's Monday. The weekend ended too early for me to be ready for it to be done.
My God, this weekend was very quick.
It was quick for me too. What'd you do?
Finished a book.
Nice.
Started my next book.
Nice.
Showed Kyle Inglorious Basterds for the first time.
Did he love it?
Seen it. He liked it, and he thought it was odd. Well, he was like, that was a weird movie. I was like, yeah, what?
Yeah. He's like, I didn't like the part where they killed Hitler. And you're like, oh.
He said he didn't like Brad Pitt in it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree with that take, but...
Yeah, I mean, I can see his point of, it's not his most artistic acting he's done.
Yeah.
But it's fantastic.
Yeah, I feel like it's very rare for an actor with and of course there are some exceptions, like Uma Thurman, but it's very rare as an actor to star in a Tarantino film and that be that was a very serious artistic piece with hidden themes and motifs throughout.
Other than in Inglourious Basterds, I think the Nazi guy, the main guy.
Love him. I mean, whoa.
The actor.
I love the actor. Holy shit. Almost canceled myself.
His character has a lot, going on with it.
Very.
And then it just, cuts to Brad Pitt, and he's like,
Nazi scalps. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What else?
More on the nose with that one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He watched not baseball. Well, some baseball, but football. Got really into some games sometimes. And then afterwards, when things calmed down, he was like, man.
It's so interesting because, listeners will just have to bear with me for those who don't know, your partner as a person, because I mean this only with the highest compliments. He is so not a toxic macho dude. Very comfortable with himself as a man. Very, sure of what he wants, not stigmatizing things that he does like. But
or
if
doesn't.
Right. But if you were to, know that about him, you would be shocked to know how much he loves sports.
Sports. So into it.
It does not quite align with the stereotype that he gives out, which I find makes him just more complex and interesting.
When you say that, he'll be like, I like him.
Right.
I'll be like, no, you love sports. And he's like, I like it. I was like, you were screaming at the TV an hour ago. You were running around the apartment. And he was like, it was a heated moment.
You're allowed to have this man thing. You're permitted.
And then I walked away to go take a shower, and I was like, enjoy your, I don't know, something about like your favorite activity, or like, Kyle loves his sports. And he was like, I don't love them as much as I love you. And I was like, I know.
That's not the...
You can love more than one thing. I think for him, it's like, there's just one, like, he loves me and everything else he just likes.
That's fair. That's fair.
I was like, that's very sweet. You love sports.
Yeah.
Like, he said, like, we'll be out, like, doing different things. Like, and every 45 minutes, 30 minutes, he's like, Yankees score. Checking on his phone.
He was doing that the other weekend. Like,
yeah, he's thinking about it all the time.
Yes. We'll let you have it. You're allowed.
It's not hurting anyone.
No. You kidding? With all the other shit that men do? Check your score. It's fine.
Fine.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We watched a lot of football. We couldn't watch one of the games because of the Charlie Kirk Memorial. Fox was airing it, and the I don't know why. They should have made it possible. It's very frustrating, honestly, the whole thing about like sports right now, because like you have to have like 4 different subscriptions to watch all the games. And if you want to watch all of them on one, you need YouTube TV.
Yeah.
Which is $80 a month.
Yeah. I know. You know how I know? My father has it.
Your father has it? Yeah. And they were like, for the football season, they were like, oh, we have a deal going. And I was like, oh, maybe like I can get that for him. And it was like $50 for the first 2 months. And then it goes back to the big one. I was like,
girl, in this economy, quite literally in this economy, like
it's absurd. And so one of the games, Fox was the channel it was on under whatever subscription, like Paramount or Prime or whatever.
Right.
And so he couldn't watch that.
Did you guys watch the Charlie Kirk Memorial instead?
Mm-hmm.
Not for me.
We went for a walk, and then we played Scrabble while listening to Jon Stewart's newest episode, which was very good. He talked to a writer from The Atlantic who spoke very well. And I would encourage anyone to listen to it. It was very, very good.
Nice.
Talked about, he wrote something after Charlie Kirk's death, and it was very well written and informed of like what the real opinions are about this. You know, like,
oh yeah,
you know, this was a tragedy, something horrible that happened. What should we do about it? Mass shootings are a problem was his like biggest thing. And he talked about something that I didn't know actually was his like main thing. The Minnesota shooter wrote all of the other mass shooters' names on their gun.
I did not know that.
I didn't either. And he like kept pointing to that because he was like, I think that's really important. We're not talking about it because it's like he's on all the like subreddits and online like Discord conversations. And he was talking about the other journalists who were on him. He was like, to their own mental and personal like unwellness, like being on those channels is just hard, like listening to that stuff. Like but he said that kind of tells you that like this is a culture. There's like a subreddit of like terrorist core, basically.
I believe it. Yeah.
There was a proper name for it, but
yeah.
He had a lot of really good things to say. It was really interesting. And so did John.
Yeah, I mean, I like have very much aligned with what Jon Stewart has said about gun violence in the past. Like that, I forget who, but it's that like one of the super famous Jon Stewart clips that kind of like put him on, I think, the map for Gen Z, which is when he's talking to that politician. Don't know the name, don't know the state. But that guy was basically advocating for like banning drag queens from reading in libraries. And Jon Stewart's argument is like, what's actually the number one cause of death in like the country for children? And it's gun deaths. And
yeah, and the guy was
like, I'm assuming you're going to say gun deaths. And he's like, no, not assuming. It's a statistical fact.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, did you see the news? Jimmy Kimmel Show is coming back. They're reinstating it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because of the I
mean, even the Republicans were like,
Yes, I know.
A
That's
lot
the
of them.
thing.
Like on Fox and Friends, that guy.
Yeah.
Kyle told me that guy that was like, we can't do this. This
Yeah.
is
Candace Owens, I was like,
absolutely wrong.
why the fuck am I agreeing with Candace Owens?
I've been agreeing with her way too much. She publicly said she regrets voting for Trump and
I
endorsing him.
know. I
was
I
like-
know.
Confused.
Very confusing. Mercury in retrograde for you, babe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Something's going on, yeah. It's been a heated week for sure.
Just made me like, 'cause all those things that was like, Charlie would want this. And then those things that was like, Pam Bondi saying like, the last text that Charlie Kirk sent me was that we need to take this more seriously. Doubt it.
Yeah.
I bet the last text he sent you was, is this the entrance? I'm here.
Right.
Like at an event.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
Meet it in this room.
Yes.
Moving on from that.
Yeah.
Last Thursday we went to pickleball with a bunch of his coworkers.
Fun.
Which was fun. It was the second time we went, and it was fun. I'm not good, obviously.
Right.
I also
I
didn't
didn't.
bring my glasses, so
Yeah.
couldn't see
So
a thing.
even less good. Yeah.
I was playing with, I was partnered with this kid, Jacob. He's a grown adult. This guy, Jacob, who is 6'4". He looks like your college ex, but
Wait, which one?
the last one.
Oh. So
If you
super
were
hot.
like half Japanese.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So, and he's very good at tennis. And he was there last time and he was good at the pickleball. So we were partnered at one point and I was like, fair warning, I'm not great, which no one ever believes.
Right.
But I was like, I'm warning you, like, and he was like, no, it'll be fine. He was like, you were good. You were decent last time. I was like, it's nice of you.
Very polite.
So we get through like 2 exchanges back and forth. And usually pickleball is played to 11. And he goes, I think we can just play till 5. And I looked at him and I was like, you can just say you don't want to play with me. What it was that he wanted to play with his friend and Kyle. Like he wanted to get into their game. So he was like, no.
Yeah.
I was like, it's fine. You can say it.
Yeah.
So then
but he was stuck
afterward,
with your dumbass.
yeah. He was like, we can just play till 5. I was like, okay. So then we get to, we finish the game. Kyle and them finish their game. And they come over and it was like, who's going to play with who? And Kyle was going to play against them. And he was like, I'll play with Nina. And I was like, are you sure? I was like, I was not doing great. And he was like, yeah, I'll play with you. And then his friend looks over and he was like, tell the truth. I was like, yeah, I want to play with you. He was like, be honest.
Right.
As he said, he was, be honest. I was like, dude.
Wow.
So I got dissed by basically the ghost of your ex.
Wow. Rising from the ashes. as we
Repeatedly
see.
for my sports inability.
Yeah.
I was like, I get it. I'm not good.
That's amazing.
You thought I was and you were wrong.
Yeah. Did you have like pre-existing opinions of him because he looked like someone you used to know? I do that sometimes. I can't help it.
No, I mean, in the general sense that he has dark hair and he is tall and skinny. That's how he looked like him. Not like he didn't have a mustache, so that was
see.
better. But just in like the general
Right.
sense, they have that like physique similarities. But he's nice. Like and he was joking, like he was being funny. But
Oh no, yeah. No, yeah, absolutely. I find that sometimes if I see someone who like is like ghostly familiar to someone who I once knew, and if they wronged a loved one of mine, I don't have the most positive opinion of them. It takes me a little bit to like shake off that initial like, I just don't know if I can trust you. I know I don't even know your last name, but you're reminiscent to the specter of my past.
for me, I just generally don't like people when I meet them. So it's kind of
That's
just a clean sweep.
Yeah, she doesn't see color. She doesn't see past. She
Exactly.
just sees hatred.
It's actually all
towards
hate.
you. Yeah. Is it hate speech or is it just Arnone speaking normally?
You'll never know.
Yeah, it's a coin toss.
That's one secret I'll never tell.
Oh my god, I have a quiz for us.
I was about to ask you about that.
Yes, so
You had
I,
sent it to me.
in celebration of autumn, for it is coming. I don't know if you've been feeling it because you live in the depths. You live in a
I would-
place that knows
It's
no
currently
shame.
85.
So this will only be relevant to you on paper, like contextually of what you know is typical within the transition of seasons.
It's cold in the morning.
That's pretty big. That's huge. So yes, so I figured, because for me, there's been a chill in the air in the morning. I'm opening my windows. I'm not turning on my AC. It's been very exciting. God. I've been, thoroughly enjoying the crispness. The leaves are changing color. It's all very exciting for an incredibly white woman such as myself. Fighting the Gilmore Girls craving every day is a battle. So I figured, because you and I could not be more different as people.
True.
Just in every which way. We are unified by time, our love for each other, and our mutual values. But the approach to said values, polar opposites. So I figured we should identify with each other. What type of fall girly are we? Because we both love fall, what are our ideals of fall? How do we kickstart the season? Do we thrive in it? Are we kind of like, it's getting cold, scary? What is our go-to snack approach, hibernation
Let's see
technique?
it.
How do we do it? So I'm going to share my screen with you, with people who watch this on YouTube. Okay, we're going to do this for both of us. So it's time, and I'll read it for the people who are exclusively listening.
You can keep
time
scrolling.
to step up your I'm reading it for the people.
Sorry, I didn't want
Time to step up. Please don't interrupt me again. Time to step up your PSL girly game. Let's find out what your true autumn aesthetic is, at least exclusively for Arnoni and I. Do you prefer cozy night in with Gilmore Girls or a PSL, or are you craving the pines beneath your feet on a bracing woodland walk? Okay, there's who my partner wants me to be and who I am with that description right there. Okay, so we're going to do Arnoni first.
Oh, geez.
So, as pumpkin spice lattes or pumpkin carving, Arnoni, for you?
That's so hard.
I know. It's Sophie's choice over here for white women.
I only have one pumpkin spice latte a season anymore.
Right.
I'm going to go with carving.
Maybe it's... Okay, you got it. All right. Beanies or woodland walks?
Woodland walks. I would never put a hat on my head.
Why?
Because it's going to mess up my hair.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Pumpkin patches or pumpkin scented candles?
Candles. Much to Kyle's chagrin about the air quality of our home.
Oh my God. The men need to relax. The carcinogens, just calm down. Autumn movies or corn mazes?
Autumn movies. Corn mazes scare me.
I wonder what makes an autumn movie.
It takes place in autumn.
Well, you know what? Ask a stupid question. Plaid or corduroy?
Plaid. I like corduroy. I don't wear it. I don't own any corduroy.
You still have that emo Tumblr bitch within you, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, that's fair. It's tough.
And I'm in the South.
Demon,
they love the plaid.
Yeah. Folklore or Evermore? Oh my God.
I feel like this is a harder question. This is going to be really hard for you. For me,
no, it's easy for me.
I'm going to pick Evermore.
That is the correct choice.
Although I did recently listen to Folklore more recently, but
and you were like, "Damn, it does hit though."
It's good.
Autumn wreaths or apple bobbing?
Autumn wreaths. Again, something else that would ruin my hair. So
it's all dependent on what's going to save your hair. Bonfire night or Halloween?
Bonfire night.
Yeah,
easy. Sorry.
Sunny mornings or rainy days?
Sunny morning.
There we go. You are an active fall girly. When autumn rolls around, you are ready to participate.
He sneezed.
Oh. Bless you.
He didn't hear me either, so.
Okay. When autumn rolls around, you are ready to participate. You can be found at every pumpkin patch, corn maze, sunflower field, and hayride, dressed up to the nines on a hollowed-out pumpkin sitting on your head.
With a hollowed-out pumpkin.
With the hollowed out, I hate that you can see the screen so you can see when I fuck up. With a hollowed out pumpkin sitting on your head. You love being a part of the festivities. And you want to be out and about this glorious season. And then it suggests that you hook up with your friends, which I would say no. Don't do that. Would you say that's an accurate representation of who you are?
Not all of them.
Yeah.
I like to do a bit of things, but I'm not at every one. Usually I'll do like
True.
one pumpkin patch and then I'm like, okay, that's good.
Because according to this, you can be found at every single one with a pumpkin on your head.
But that would ruin my hair, so they don't
That's
get me.
true.
I don't know why they would say there's a hollowed out pumpkin on your head. What turn did this take?
Oh my god, this makes me just like really sad about not having a writing job. Because I'm just like, God, I'd love one. Okay, we'll do me now. Pumpkin carving or pumpkin spice lattes? So, does a pumpkin cream cold brew count as a pumpkin spice latte?
I think so. It's like your version.
Okay, so then I'll say pumpkin spice lattes. Beanies or woodland walks? I love a woodland walk. There's no bugs out and about. I hate the bugs. Pumpkin scented candles. We literally have one burning right now. Autumn movies or corn? So autumn movies for me is like Halloween.
No, I think it means like When Harry Met Sally, Practical Magic.
See, When Harry Met Sally is a Christmas movie to me.
That's
I know
not correct.
there's much to debate on about it.
It's not a debate. That's just a wrong opinion.
No, it's not. The most important scene in the entire movie happens in winter. So
it doesn't make it a Christmas movie. The most important scene in Harry Potter doesn't happen at Christmas, but those are Christmas movies.
Those are not Christmas movies.
Yes, they are.
No.
What are they?
Year round for
No,
me.
they're Christmas movies.
They're not Christmas movies.
Okay.
So do I like autumn movies?
Bye,
or
everyone.
No?
This was fun, but I'm gonna have to end this.
Tell me if I like autumn movies or not.
I guess not. It's not Halloween. It would say Halloween movies. Have you ever been in a corn maze?
But Halloween is an autumn. Yes.
How did they like that, Grandma?
Yes. I'm gonna say autumn movies because I'm interpreting that Halloween is in there somewhere, and that's truly where I belong. For me, corduroy.
Yeah.
I love a corduroy pant. I love like what that guy's wearing, just like corduroy button down. Amazing. Oh my god. Yawns coming out.
You're getting through that margarita, huh?
Oh yeah.
Sleepy.
Folklore, Evermore. Objectively for me. Autumn Breathes. I'm not here to like stick my little nose in apple juice and
waterboard myself.
Yeah, no. Not the way I want to go out. Bonfire Night for good old Gabe.
I thought you loved Halloween so much.
Obviously. No, I like Halloween movies. Halloween is great, but it's not, it's fine. You know?
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
I like scary themed movies and I appreciate Halloween, but I wouldn't say I'm like stoked for Halloween. And then Rainy Days.
Yeah. You're also active.
Both active fall girlies.
Most of ours were the same.
That's true. I think, yeah, like we disagree on rainy days and whether we'll be wearing plaid or corduroy, but everything else. Pumpkin spice lattes versus pumpkin carving. Yeah, but everything else we were pretty much in alignment. Yeah, I know that one wasn't as exciting, was it? Fall themed quizzes. Oh. AI is getting out of control. Okay. Ooh.
What energy are you radiating this fall?
I like this one. Okay. What energy are you radiating this fall? Let's find out which aesthetic you can claim for the season. Not all autumns are created equal. Some are spooky, some are sweet, and some are straight out of a Taylor Swift album. All right. We're doing our Noni because she's got more dimension than I do at this time. What is your ideal Saturday in fall spent doing? Going to the pumpkin patch. It's baking bread and arranging flowers. That's for sure. Hiking and enjoying nature, carving pumpkins, or baking bread and arranging flowers. Oh shit, there's more. God. Oh, I'm overwhelmed. Okay, sorry. Let me take it from the top. So sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. What is your ideal Saturday in fall spent doing? Everyone try and keep up if you're listening and not watching. And thank God you're not, because I can't stop yawning. Going to the pumpkin patch, hiking and enjoying nature, baking bread and arranging flowers, carving pumpkins, going to a haunted house, watching spooky movies, decorating for fall and Halloween, or cuddling up with a coffee and book.
That's obviously the last one.
Yeah, it's a good choice. I am going to be so fucking torn on these.
Yeah.
This is tough. Okay. What is your go-to fall drink? Everyone, take pause for the
Good
yawn.
Lord.
I know. I'm sorry. I gotta drink some water. Jesus. Okay, what's your go-to fall drink? Hot apple cider, pumpkin spice latte, giant cup of coffee, hot chocolate, specialty spooky drink, whatever that means. It's just a mug with dry ice in it for the picture. Herbal tea, hot toddy, chai latte.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Because like a giant cup of coffee is just what I have every day.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's like I'm gonna have a fall drink, probably a hot toddy.
You know, I really like that answer. I wasn't expecting you to say that, and
I'm like doing a fall drink, you know.
yeah, no, I'm excited for you that
Okay.
you said that.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Choose your fall
Weekend.
soundtrack. I was just
What are you doing there?
get out of my head.
What are
I
you
was
doing?
literally just thinking, what the fuck is he doing on this? Get out of my fall. That's crazy.
What are you
I was
doing?
literally like in the gears were turning for me to think that, and you said it. It was wild. Okay.
Funny.
So while we know what she's not picking, let's list the other potential options. Choose your fall soundtrack, a custom Halloween playlist, soft instrumental music, The Weeknd, Fleetwood Mac, Casey Musgraves, The Smiths, Taylor Swift, or is it Noah Kahan?
Yeah, Noah Kahan.
Okay, sorry.
Do you think it was Kahan?
Like, no, I thought it was Khan, which is why I said it, but the spelling makes me want to go Kahan, and I have a feeling that's incorrect.
Yeah, Noah Kahan.
Cool.
Hey.
Well, now I know. The Weeknd.
So true. Full soundtrack. Probably soft instrumental music.
That makes sense.
Instrumental music.
Instrumental.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I play when I'm getting my period.
Yeah. That's
What
what
can
I play a lot
say?
of that in the fall, I think.
Yeah, really looking inward.
Yeah. If you yawn another time, I swear to God.
If you can see that, god damn it, it's so hard to
Your
like
whole face
not do. I can't help it. I don't know what's going on. I'm not even sleepy. I got a new mouth guard that opens up my airway, so I am sleeping well at night. I don't know what's going on. And as we're talking about it, I'm
Hey.
like, do not fucking yawn. Do not fucking yawn. Okay, which fall movie are you most likely to watch first? Practical Magic, Hocus Pocus, Casper, Halloween Town, It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, Halloween, Good Will Hunting. What's When Harry Met Sally doing here? I disagree.
the fall movie.
It's not. It's simply not.
You're the only one
Anyway.
who thinks that.
I so strong. I'll die on this hill. I really will. It's not a fall movie. Yes, it happens in fall. There are scenes that take place in fall. All the important elements happen in winter and Christmas and New Year's.
It's a fall movie. Everyone considers it a fall movie. When you talk about a fall movie, the first one that comes up is When Harry Met Sally.
Not for me. Not.
What was the question again?
What's your which fall movie are you
Oh,
most
like,
likely to watch
first.
first in the season?
Probably Hocus Pocus.
Nice. I've never seen it.
It's really fun.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
If you call it a Christmas movie, I'll slit your throat.
And that's very fall of you.
Yeah.
Selecting knife violence, very autumn. The next question is, how would you murder your best friend? A, slitting her throat. All right.
Do you want to
Sorry,
do it or do you want me to?
No, I'm stifling a yawn. What kind of decoration would you put out first? Pumpkins, fall wreaths, a creepy animatronic ghost, skeletons, fairy lights, a crystal altar with candles, a plaid throw blanket, your latest DIY fall decor.
Probably pumpkins.
Right on. A classic. What is your fall style aesthetic? Cozy knits, cardigans, and chunky scarves. Fall colors 24/7, i.e. the maroons, the creams, the mustards, flannels and beanies, Halloween/fall inspired graphic tees, Halloween costumes whenever possible. Don't be like that, please. Sorry, I just don't. Respectfully, no. All black everything, oversized sweaters.
It's either oversized sweaters or cardigans and chunky scarves. Probably oversized
Can I
sweaters.
pick for you?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
No,
No,
what
I
were
was
you
going to
gonna
say
say?
cardigans and chunky scarves because I feel like you are way more likely to wear a cardigan, and you do love a chunky scarf, and I feel like you can't be confined to one thing.
No. Yeah, okay. You're right. Cardigans and chunky scarves.
Thank you. Okay. And what's your go-to fall dessert? This is going to be interesting because you do not have a sweet tooth. So,
yeah, that's true.
Like,
But I
for
fall.
Arnone, it's like raw rhubarb. It's not like something fun. All right. Go-to fall dessert if you allowed yourself to enjoy things. Apple pie, apple cider donuts, caramel apples, snickerdoodles, pumpkin pie, Halloween candy, cobbler, just conceptually, ginger molasses cookies.
I do love cobbler, but I have that year round. I don't see that as a fall thing. Because I love peach cobbler, and that's a summer thing for sure.
Fair enough, yeah.
Probably apple pie. I love apple pie.
Apple pie's pretty bomb. Guys, we have the result. She's a cozy autumn. Her autumn is basically one big snuggle fest. She thrives on blankets, mugs of something warm, and movie nights that never end. Her vibe is about slowing down, embracing comfort, and finding joy in staying home while the leaves swirl outside her window. And then it also wants her to hook up with her friends, which is a little pushy at this point.
It keeps asking. I don't want to.
Yeah. Don't do that. Oh my gosh. I had a horrible dream last night. I already texted our friend about it, but Kylie, our mutual best friend, I had a dream last night that a snake bit her on her little tiny foot, and it was a venomous snake, and she died. And we found out she was dead because her mom went to wake her up from a nap, and she was dead in her bed.
It's a horrible dream.
It was awful. I was and then after I heard the news, I cried so much that I threw up, which is why it felt so vivid, because that's very likely what I would do if I found out either one of you had died. And then I woke up being like what do I do? Like, one of my best friends is dead. Like, what even? And then it took a full 10 seconds to be like, thank God she's alive. She's just on Long Island, which is basically the same thing. But, at least she's with us still.
That's funny.
It was crazy. I had to text her because it was so vivid and awful.
No wonder you needed a margarita.
Yeah, and because she's her and she's a beautiful little freak, she was like, how'd I die?
Yeah.
She wanted the details. It was awful. I was like, please stay away from snakes. You're around rocks. I don't want you to pick one up and find a copperhead, Your tiny little body, that venom will course through you in 5 seconds.
True.
All right. What autumn am I?
What autumn am I?
I can't speak. Sorry. Okay. My ideal Saturday and fall spent doing. So once again, I'm faced with how I truly am and what my partner wishes I should be. Not what my partner wishes I should be, but what I wish I could be for him. So in reality, it's watching scary movies.
Yeah,
it just is. Because I am very often cuddling up with coffee and a book. That's often how I close out my day. So I'm gonna say watching scary movies because it just never gets old.
It says
Even
watching
2020
spooky movies.
Spooky movies. Sorry,
Yeah.
Spooky movies. I hate that she can see the screen. She can't let me do my artistic interpretations. Go-to fall drink. Hot apple cider pumpkin spice latte, coffee, hot chocolate, spooky drink, unspecified herbal tea, hot toddy chai latte. Sorry, I don't know if you can see my screen, but I just got a New York Times notification that said, unproven medical advice. Okay, anyway, go-to fall drink. So it's hard because I have my own version of a pumpkin spice latte, which is the pumpkin cream cold brew with no vanilla syrup from Starbucks. And I do love it, and I do often indulge in it. But is it truly a pumpkin spice latte? Do you
You're doing
recognize
a fall thing? What's
That's
your fall
true.
thing?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna say pumpkin spice latte for the sake of just because hot chocolate makes my tummy hurt. Herbal tea I have almost every night. Fall soundtrack. It's Taylor Swift. I hate to be a walking. What could you imagine if I was like, it's obviously Taylor Swift. Anyway. Which fall movie am I the most likely to watch first? It is Halloween. Because why would I watch a Christmas movie in the fall?
You're just wrong.
Moving along. What kind of decoration would you put out first? I'm gonna also say pumpkins because there are pumpkins out in my apartment already. I can't deny the evidence that is presented before the court. There's pumpkins on my dining table as we squeak. Fall aesthetic, I feel like cozy knits. I love a cozy knit. I love an organic cotton sweater that's chunky. It's just phenomenal. Even though I sit before you today wearing a graphic tee, I feel like my graphic tee usage, at least in the daytime, has kind of died down significantly compared to what it was.
Yeah.
I really only wear graphic tees to either sleep in or work out in. I'm not like grabbing them during the day in the way that I once was, which is kind of sad because they were my life for like 15 years. It's like,
Just
oh my God, am I aging?
Of time.
I know. What's your go-to fall dessert? So this is a dilemma for me because I do not like cinnamon. And fall is very cinnamon oriented. Now, why, Ellie? Why don't you like cinnamon? Well, I'll tell you why, because I know you're dying to know. The first time I ever threw up from indulging in too much alcohol, it was because at 16 years old, I had roughly 9 nips of Fireball. And so you don't know resentment until you're feeling cinnamon flavor leave you in the most violent way. So, and it has fully tainted my view of cinnamon forever. Now, I can have kisses of it, like as someone who has been baking like sweet breads, not like sweet breads, but like zucchini and pumpkin breads alike. They call for cinnamon, and I can add the cinnamon there, and like a hint of cinnamon is fine. But when it's really taking on a dominant flavor profile, I have pause. That being said, I am going to say apple cider donuts.
Really?
Yes, I love an apple cider donut. I love an apple cider donut dipped in a cup of black coffee. But it's cinnamon sugar, and for me, I can only really taste the crunchiness of the delicious sugar grains and the like flavorful apple cider flavor of the donut. So, and apple pie I do really love, but not my fave. Candy apples, or caramel apples, I should say, but candy apples are lumped in here too. I've never gotten behind. You can't eat it. How do you eat it without like leaving a tooth behind in the wake? Snickerdoodles, horrendous.
That's crazy.
I hate snickerdoodles. Someone comes in with cookies, I'm so excited. I see their fucking snickerdoodles. They're not getting a thank you card. Pumpkin pie is good, but again, not like I'll have a piece, and I'm so excited for my piece of pumpkin pie every year, and then I haven't. I'm like, this wasn't as good as I thought. And then I'm tricked again for the next year where I'm so excited again. I have a bite, and I'm like, oh, disappointing. Anyway, only 365 more days until I get it again. Halloween candy, I like candy. Of a select few. Cobbler, chunks. I don't like chunks. Lola, chunks. Slimy chunks. Not for Ellie.
It's just like fruit pie.
No. Horrendous. I'm supposed to enjoy a dessert. I'm not trying to complete my rainbow plate. Ginger molasses cookies. I love them. But apple cider donuts, they win. I'm I'm progressive autumn, everyone. So, modern autumn. My fall is full of fun, flair, and fabulous vibes. Guys, how do they know I'm pansexual? This is crazy. Forget the old school orange and black. You're all about bold colors, quirky decor, and putting your own spin on traditions. Every room you enter instantly feels like a party, and your autumn is anything but ordinary.
This is literally you. That's perfect.
I feel slightly seen with that.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I feel like I would own those pumpkins.
Yeah. Yeah, you would.
I think I'm pleased with that summary. Very much so.
This was a better quiz.
Yes, it was much better. I put the other quiz. I know, something's going on. I put the original quiz in because I was like, it'd be fun to do a quiz and see what our aesthetic is. And I like scrolled through the questions and I was like, oh yeah, this is fun. but this one was way better.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. I'm just so excited for autumn to proceed. I'm ready. I'm thrilled. I've never been more excited, to be honest.
Carla and I are going to go up at some point to Asheville, North Carolina, which is known for the best fall foliage in the world.
In the world?
Yeah, that's crazy. So I'll have to send you that because I'm pretty excited. I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah. Are you just going for a weekend?
Yeah.
Nice.
North Carolina has very good falls, actually, shockingly, because it's kind of like right by the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah.
So they have all 4 seasons. Like they get winters there. It's just South Carolina and below.
Right.
But
I think it's because they're like essentially right next to each other on the map that I just am like, oh, that's the South.
Yeah, but I've seen so many videos. I'll send you some, but like North Carolina in the falls, like stunning.
Yeah, that's honestly, now that I'm hearing that, not super surprising.
Yeah. So that's how I'll get my fall. But with that, I'm hungry.
That's exciting. Okay. It's been great. Let us know what fall you are if you take the quiz. This has been Office Hours.
So people can play the same one we did.
Yeah, that's such a good idea. I will link the quiz down below, and I won't forget because I'm going to leave the tab open. So don't you worry about that. Error. Anyway, tune in next time. Bye.
Bye.